It is 1536 hours and 3 seconds on Monday, June the 2nd. Thank you. How's it going? So, I got a big show today. No, not really. But I had a lot that I wanted to get into. So, I'm definitely just going to be on my notes here. And it's okay because it's really about this thing over here, the computer device. So, I want to get away from computing in general here, I think. Um, I like the idea, I've always liked the idea of science that is focused more on humans, or the human rather than the computer. Heaven forbid. So, get that up a little bit, I think. Oh no, is that any better? Who cares? So, yeah, if you, by way of a disclaimer, if you are one of these people who has all the answers, just like maybe consider fucking off or something. Here's the problem as can be best described. Everyone has all the answers. You got multiple software apps. You got multiple websites over here. You got multiple audio video file formats. And the phone's ringing, but I'm going to ignore it. And what all this multiple stuff does is it creates confusion so that we sort of fall in our fear and opt out for essentially a herd mentality, follow the herd. But moreover to this, if there ever is a solution that arises to our problem, everyone having all the answers, it is either going to be, buried amongst this seemingly infinite level of choice, or is going to be a voice that simply can't be heard above all the chatter, which is always increasing in levels out there on the internet and on your own computer, really, with all of the software development. The result of the conflict over choice within the larger liberal system, though, is a result of, our very old traditional standings of power, isn't it? But that conflict gives us this problem with having leaders. And so those are the ones that we're going to go to here for the answers, which are, note, inevitably a result of the above problem to begin with. So this is part of a larger problem, really, as we contextualize all of this matter. An even higher level of conformity you see be developed around the answers and solutions that are supposed. Am I working here? I think I'm recording. Yeah, because of this demand for leadership, we have a much higher level of conformity now, because leaders are ultimately human beings, and human beings are flawed, just like the rest of us. And as they increasingly lie beyond reproach, their flaws must be covered up or covered over, lest their message, that being the supposed solutions and answers to our problem, be seen for its flaws as being wrong or incorrect. So buy this technology and have this set of confusion and problems, or buy into a different technology so that you do not have those problems and end up having to have a whole other set of difficulties. You're not going to find the answer in the technology. You've got to find it in each other. So the answer, and hopefully I can get through all this, to having so many choices in computers is to be one thing they don't want you to be in life, and that is to be patient. Wait for the technology to come to you rather than waiting to buy into the latest trend. Um, and essentially, it comes to you through the economy, really. And I'm not the only one who said this. William Gibson also agrees with that point of view. I haven't heard it from anyone else of the technocratic sphere. Sometimes it might mean that it comes to you through a child or a family member, for example. Maybe someone at work, or maybe a neighbor, or something from a local shop. If it never comes to you this way, if the economy doesn't bring computers to you through this sort of rate of absorption, it means that your larger fictionalization, that is the environment that is a part of your human community, might need you to become a teacher or to share an understanding of computers. The answer here to having that, so that was the answer to having so many choices with computers. The answer to having many audio video file formats is to rest with formats that aren't patented. And this is something that I've been very active in promoting for years now. Um, uh, Audio video file formats are sometimes in my work here referred to as schema, SCHEMA. The schema is not the answer itself, but if you look for types of file formats for your audio and video and that aren't patented, it gives you a groundwork, the more popular patented formats like what you have, for example, on YouTube. The answer to having so many websites out there is to practice the old hackers solution of email spoofing. Okay, so that's the solution to everyone who has all of the answers. With computers, disassociate yourself with the herd and maintain a firm, vigilant stand and protect your individuality where this technology of our time and age is concerned. Ask yourself, are you going to die or explode without it? Ask, why do I need this website or group of 1,000, friends all over the place? Why do I need so many friends? 10,000 friends? Give me a break. Ask, what does this have to do with a fellow individual starving in like Africa or whatever, if the closest thing they might have would be to maybe or maybe not even see a computer once in their life? Ask yourself honestly, do you believe computers will save the world and humanity any more than charity and journalism or any of the other isms have promised us, like the Republic? So just chill out, be patient, and guard your individuality. Ciao.